I stopped eating eggs for 3 years because everyone told me they'd destroy my cholesterol. But when I finally looked at the actual science, everything I believed was completely backwards. What happened next shocked my doctor. A few years ago, my world shattered. I lost my best friend to cancer, and I suffered a stroke that sent me into a deep depression all before the age of 30, but I fought back with nutrition, natural remedies, and mindfulness. Stay with me because by the end of this video, you'll understand why eggs might be the most misunderstood superfood on the planet. And I'm going to share the exact type of eggs you need to buy if you want real results. Before we dive in, if you're new here, I'm Heather, and on this channel, we cut through nutrition myths with actual science. Now, I know you're wondering, should I really be eating eggs every day? What about my cholesterol? Here's what's wild. A groundbreaking 2025 study from the University of South Australia just flipped everything we thought we knew about eggs on its head. But I'm getting ahead of myself. First, let me tell you what eating 3 to 4 eggs daily actually does to your body, starting with day 1. Let's address the elephant in the room, cholesterol. For decades, we've been told that eggs will clog our arteries and destroy our heart health. Doctors, nutritionists, even your mom probably warned you about eating too many eggs, but here's the truth that the food industry doesn't want you to know. That 2025 study I mentioned, researchers found that eating 2 eggs daily as part of a low saturated fat diet actually reduced LDL cholesterol. That's the so-called bad cholesterol. The real villain, saturated fat, not the cholesterol in eggs. In fact, across multiple studies, dietary cholesterol from eggs showed zero correlation with raising blood cholesterol levels. Think about that for a second. We've been avoiding one of nature's most perfect foods because of outdated science from the 1960s. Dr. Eric Berg, a renowned expert in ketogenic nutrition, has been saying this for years. Your body produces about 75% of its cholesterol naturally, and only 25% comes from what you eat. When you eat cholesterol-rich foods like eggs, your liver actually produces less cholesterol to compensate. But wait, before you run to the store, not all eggs are created equal, and I'll tell you exactly which ones to avoid in just a minute. First, let me show you what happens when you start eating eggs daily. Here's what makes egg protein special. 48% of the protein from whole eggs actually converts into your body tissue. That's nearly twice as effective as protein from egg whites alone, which only converts at 17%. Why? The fatty acids in the yolk help your body absorb and utilize the protein. A study in the American Journal of Clinical Nutrition found that eating whole eggs after exercise stimulated muscle growth by 40% more than consuming just egg whites. Within the first week, you'll notice more stable energy levels and reduced cravings because protein stabilizes your blood sugar. Each egg contains choline, essential for brain function and memory. In fact, egg yolks are one of the richest sources of choline available. Without enough choline, your brain literally can't function properly, and it can even cause fatty liver disease. You're also getting vitamins A, D, E, K2, and B vitamins, especially B12, which is crucial for energy production. The vitamin D in eggs supports your immune system, bone health, and mood regulation. By week 3, many people report better mental clarity, improved mood, and even better skin. Dr. Berg emphasizes that when combined with intermittent fasting and a low-carb approach, eggs can dramatically improve insulin sensitivity. Your body becomes better at using fat for fuel instead of constantly craving sugar. The omega-3 fatty acids in quality eggs support heart health, reduce inflammation, and promote healthy hormone production. Men, this is especially important. Eggs naturally support testosterone production due to their healthy fat and cholesterol content. Now I promised I'd tell you which eggs to buy, and this is absolutely critical. Days 1 through 7 is the protein power shift. When you start eating 3 to 4 eggs daily, your body gets approximately 21 to 28 grams of the highest quality protein available. Pasture-raised versus conventional. Dr. Berg raises his own chickens, and he says the difference between his pasture-raised eggs and store-bought eggs is like night and day. Yes, pasture-raised eggs cost more, usually $6 to $8 per dozen versus $3 to $4 for conventional. pasture-raised chickens eat bugs, worms, grass, and seeds, their natural diet. These eggs contain up to 10 times more omega-3 fatty acids, double the vitamin E, higher levels of vitamin A and beta-carotene. That's why the yolks are deep orange. Conventional eggs come from chickens fed corn and soy in crowded facilities. They're not bad, they're still nutritious, but they're nowhere near as nutrient-dense as pasture-raised eggs. What to look for? Look for labels that say pasture-raised or free-range organic. The deeper orange the yolk, the better. Yes, pasture-raised eggs cost more, but you're getting dramatically more nutrition per egg. Think of it as an investment in your health, not an expense. If you can't afford organic pasture-raised eggs, don't stress. Conventional eggs are still one of the most nutrient-dense, affordable protein sources available. 4 conventional eggs daily are infinitely better than a sugary breakfast or processed protein bar. How many eggs should you eat? This depends on your size and activity level. The recommendation according to your body type are small frame and sedentary, 1 to 2 eggs daily. Average build and moderately active, 2 to 3 eggs daily. Larger build to very active, 3 to 4 eggs daily. The key is eating the whole egg, yolk and white together. The yolk contains most of the nutrients. The choline, the vitamins A, D, E, K2, the omega-3, and the antioxidants lutein and zeaxanthin that protect your eyes. Eating just egg whites is like throwing away 80% of the nutrition while only saving a few calories. Don't fall for that trap. Here is cooking tips for maximum nutrition. Okay, here's the mistake most people make. They overcook their eggs and destroy the nutrients. High heat damages the delicate carotenoids and oxidizes the cholesterol. Best cooking methods: poached, soft-boiled, over-easy runny yolk, gently scrambled on low heat. Avoid hard scrambling on high heat, overcooking until the yolk is chalky, frying in industrial seed oils. Use butter, ghee, or avocado oil for cooking. The goal is to keep the yolk slightly runny because that's when the nutrients are most bioavailable. And here's something most people don't know. Here is the surprising heart health benefit. Remember how I said eggs were unfairly blamed for heart disease? That 2025 study didn't just show eggs don't harm your heart. They might actually protect it when eaten as part of a low saturated fat diet. The researchers found that it's not eggs you need to worry about at breakfast, it's the bacon, sausage, buttered toast, and hash browns cooked in vegetable oil. Those are loaded with saturated fat and seed oils that actually raise your LDL cholesterol and increase inflammation. So when you're eating your 3 to 4 eggs daily, pair them with vegetables, avocado, spinach, or mushrooms. Skip the processed meats and industrial oils. Your heart will thank you. So here's my challenge for you. Try eating 3 to 4 eggs daily for 30 days. Track how you feel, your energy, mental clarity, cravings, and overall wellness. I guarantee you'll notice a difference. If you found this helpful, hit that like button and subscribe so you don't miss future videos where we break down real nutrition science. Drop a comment below. Are you team eggs or have you been avoiding them? Let me know. And remember, the real villain isn't the egg on your plate. It's the outdated advice that kept you from eating one of nature's most perfect foods. Go crack some eggs, literally. Hey everyone, just a quick note from me. I'm a real person behind this channel, and everything I share is based on real research, experience, and genuine passion for helping our community grow. That said, I do use AI tools to help create some of the visuals, graphics, and video elements you see here. Because of my busy schedule and commitment to expanding this community, I also use an AI-assisted voice and digital version of myself in some videos. Side note, even I was shocked at how realistic it turned out. But make no mistake, the ideas, research, and responses here are 100% real. I personally read and respond to your comments, and I'm always involved in every piece of content that goes live on this channel. This blend of human creativity and smart technology just helps me deliver more value, faster.